Did you know that Harvard rejected thousands of top-performing students just because of their race? Or that some universities are removing diversity programs entirely? The fight over diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, is heating up, especially with Donald Trump promising to cancel DEI across the country. But is this a step toward fairness, or are we rolling back progress? What is DEI and why was it introduced? DEI stands for diversity, ensuring different backgrounds, races, genders, and perspectives are represented. Equity, creating fair opportunities for everyone, especially those historically disadvantaged. Inclusion, making sure all individuals feel valued and have a voice. Many institutions use DEI programs to address historical inequalities, especially in hiring and college admissions. But here's the big question. What is fair admission? Should universities guarantee representation for different racial groups, or should they admit students purely based on academic performance? The Harvard case, a landmark decision in 2023, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled against Harvard's race-conscious admissions policy in Students for Fair Admissions versus Harvard. The court found that Harvard unfairly favored certain racial groups over others, particularly discriminating against Asian American applicants. This decision effectively ended affirmative action in U.S. college admissions, requiring schools to use race-neutral criteria. In response, Harvard shifted focus to essays and personal backgrounds rather than directly considering race. This ruling reignited the debate. Does DEI ensure fairness, or does it lead to reverse discrimination? Not all schools handle admissions the same way. Here's how some universities tackle diversity. 1. University of California, UC Berkeley, UCLA, UCSD. Since California banned affirmative action in 1996, these schools use socioeconomic factors and outreach programs to maintain diversity without considering race directly. Texas A&M University uses a top 10% rule, guaranteeing admission to students in the top 10% of their high school class, which naturally increases diversity. MIT and Caltech prioritize strictly merit-based admissions, focusing on test scores and academic achievements rather than diversity targets. These examples show that DEI can be implemented in different ways. Some policies actively promote diversity, while others aim for a race-blind merit system. So, who's getting it right? Should schools focus on diversity or pure merit? Trump and many conservatives argue that DEI has gone too far. Key criticisms include reverse discrimination. Some claim DEI unfairly disadvantages white and Asian individuals in hiring and promotions. Lowering standards. Critics argue that DEI prioritizes identity over merit. Woke politics. Many believe DEI enforces ideological beliefs rather than fairness. In his presidency, Trump issued Executive Order 13,950, banning racial sensitivity training in federal agencies. The impact of canceling DEI in universities. States like Florida have defunded DEI programs, potentially affecting minority student support services. In corporations, some companies are scaling back DEI roles due to lawsuits and backlash. In government, if DEI is removed, hiring and promotion policies may shift back to merit-based systems without diversity targets. However, opponents argue that canceling DEI could reduce opportunities for marginalized communities and slow progress toward workplace equity. So, is DEI necessary for fairness and progress, or is it an overreach that needs to go? As Trump moves to cancel it, the debate is far from over. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories shaping our world.